हेलो दोस्तों, तो क्या हाल चाल है भाई? आप सबके स्वागत है आज के पार्ट 3 में भाई। चलो कोई ना, स्टार्ट करते हैं हम थोड़ी देर में। फिलहाल मैं एक काम कर लूँ। हम्म, एक तो भाई फाइनली आई एम बैक। तो चलो निकलते हैं अपने आज के सफ़र पर। कल तो हम शायद किसी विलेज में थे ना। विलेज से फिर देखते हैं आगे का सफ़र कहाँ जाता है हमको लेके। अब मेरी आवाज़ तो शायद क्लियर आ रही होगी। हाँ, कोई ना, चलो देखते हैं। आवाज़ का तो कुछ अगर सीन हुआ तो कर देंगे, आवाज़ बढ़ा देंगे। हम्म, मैं कुछ भूल तो नहीं रहा हूँ ना? एक मिनट। ओके, फिलहाल तो सब सेट लग रहा है मुझे। चलो कोई ना, चलते हैं भाई। हम्म। 8:30 हो गए भाई, बहुत जल्दी टाइम निकल रहा है। लाइव स्ट्रीम चालू है ना? अच्छा, यार मुझे क्यों लोडिंग दिखा रहा था? चल भाई, कितना लोड लेगा? ओ, लोडिंग तो चल रहा है फिलहाल। मुझे लगा चिपक गया। अरे हाँ, कब्रिस्तान गए थे क्यों कल तो? अब यहाँ से वो एक के पास जाना है भाई। सर निकलस के साथ घूम रहे थे।
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
भाई क्या बोल रहे सर?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
I am game.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast...
Never seen it played like that.
Scuppered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
अच्छा ये क्या इसमें तो नहीं है अरे यार इतना बड़ा हो गया है भाई कहाँ घूम रहा हूँ मैं हाँ भाई ये भी नहीं
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
It won't be long now.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
तो दिख रहा है दूर अच्छा अरे 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 ये रहा
Why did I come back here?
Revelio.
ये नहीं है भाई
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
वो रहा
You make this look easier than it's supposed to.
Revelio.
Do that too if I had a
चाहिए
wand
जो और दो चाहिए
and a body.
what fun! A student is playing!
Revelio.
I bet I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Is it over yet?
Revelio.
Going.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at
एक
this?
लास्ट चाहिए भाई
You've almost got him.
ये लास्ट काम ये रहा
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
कुछ तो मिला क्या मिला Bye. Bye. पहले इसको करना है ऊपर वाले पे देखते हैं कहाँ जाना है यूज द मैप एंड floating candles to find the वाह समझ नहीं आया कुछ अब भेज दूंगा। ओके, ये तो कुछ और ही बता रहा। मुझे देखने तो भाई, करना क्या चाहते हैं लोग। कुछ तो है भाई। अरे बाप रे, ड्रैगन्स का भी दिखाया हुआ है इसमें तो। चलो तो भाई चलते हैं अपना लोकेशन पर। लेट्स गो। और गाइस जो भी देख रहा हो यार, लाइक कर दो यार चैनल को। एक तो पूरा घुमा घुमा के लेके जाएगा भाई।
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
आओ लौट रहे भाई।
Revelio.
क्या? मुझे स्पेल लगाना पड़ेगा क्या?
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
बस बे आ गई उसको कलेक्ट कैसे करेंगे
The candles seem to be leading into the forbidden forest.
ये रास्ता दिखा रही है अपने को पानी है भाई यहाँ पे रास्ता ही नहीं है
The treasure must be nearby.
Oh, भाई
I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem... Treasure hunting suits me.
ये बढ़िया था बस कंप्लीट हो गया क्वेस्ट बहुत जल्दी यार ये छोटे छोटे बहुत ज़बरदस्त है भाई चलो अब कहाँ जाना है 500 मीटर है भाई ये भी लेट्स गो भाई अब देखा वैसे
Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
ओए कौन है बे मुझे क्यों मार रहे हो एक और है ना यहाँ पे कुछ और भी है शायद अरे यार 3 है यहाँ पे ओ मकड़ी है भाई मैं नहीं हूँ भाई सॉरी
Revelio!
कुछ काम आएंगे चलो ले लेते हैं इसको भी तो गाइस जो भी देख रहा हो यार लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब कर दो बस 4 रुपये यार 4 कॉइन का क्या ही बोले अभी रास्ता यहाँ से और एरो वहाँ बता रहा है जगह जगह चलेगा जीता है रास्ता है या मेरे को इससे भगा रहे हैं लोग
Lumos! Revelio!
अंदर जाना है क्या अबे लग नहीं जाए मेरी तो रात हो गई है जो चौकीदार को रखते हैं ना यार बात मतलब सॉरी जो टीचर्स होते हैं। हाँ रुको मेरे को स्पेयर रख लेने दो भाई, नहीं तो फालतू में देख लिया तो निकाल देंगे तो फिर
Protego!
घूम सकते हो। अंदर अंदर बवाल करके देते हुए कुछ है क्या? लास्ट टाइम कहाँ जाना है यार? और गाइस जो भी देख रहा है यार लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब करो यार चैनल को। कौन सा क्लास में जाना है? क्या वो स्पेल वाले? अबे यार मैं आ तो गया भाई। कैन यू एडवांस टाइम I access the map on press F। अभी मना कर रहे थे क्या? ये सुबह में बोल रहे। अच्छा ये सिस्टम था, समझ गया। ये तो आता है भाई। अच्छा एग्जाम थी क्या? तो इन लोग का क्लास खत्म हुआ लगता है। अभी मैं आऊँगा। अरे यार मैडम से बात करनी। मैडम रुक जाओ।
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay, hidden scene. ये किस चीज का स्पेल है?
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
हाँ रुक जाओ देखने दो किस चीज का स्पेल है। ये था ना? हाँ।
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Oh, इतना पावरफुल है।
Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you
Heaven to
ask?
house.
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, चलो तो अब कहाँ जाना है ये स्पेल के साथ?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
गुड वन प्रैक्टिस करने जाना है क्या अब डमी के साथ या फिर फाइट सीखा? और एक मिनट आना कितना दूर है वो देखने दो मेरे को। अरे बाप रे आलू मिर्च तापते वो पीछा इतना दूर भेजते अभी स्कूल के बाहर भेजने लग गए लोग। इतना बड़ा मैप बनाया है कहाँ से कहाँ घूमना है भाई पता भी नहीं चलता है जल्दी। आदत पड़ना में टाइम लगेगा लगता है थोड़ा। चलो कोई ना देखते अभी क्या होता है। ओके ओ भाई तुम में किसी को मारना है क्या किसी को? वाह ब्रिज भी एक ही साइड बनाया है सही है।
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Oh. कौन है कौन कैसे उधर?
I heard something.
कोई नहीं जीता। देखो हम जा रहे भाई यहाँ से।
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But pitiful! Are you quite finished?
Expelliarmus.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Protego. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Revelio! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
ये आवाज़ किसकी आ रही है भाई? मेरी पार्ट है। क्यों भाई?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
वो कुछ है? सीधा उसके केव में जाना है। गाइस जो भी देख रहा हो लाइक कर दो यार स्ट्रीम को, और नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना प्लीज़ चैनल को। ये पूरी सीरीज़ तो हम कंप्लीट करेंगे, इसके बाद देखते हैं फिर कौन सी करना है। फिलहाल हाथ में लिए तो करेंगे कंप्लीट।
I wonder how big this place is.
एओ में तो यार बहुत ज़्यादा उजाला है भाई। ठीक है।
Revelli. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. I need to hurry things up. The rooms have reset. Accio!
क्या था? मिसिंग पेज। तो वहाँ पे कैसे जाएंगे हम? एक और है क्या? 1 2 3 फिलहाल देखना पड़ेगा भाई, क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं फिलहाल। जाना तो नीचे, ये जाने नहीं दे रहा। अच्छा सॉरी, सीक्वेंस था क्या? भाई बताएगा कौन इस चीज़ का?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
भाई जो भी दिख रहा है यार, लाइक कर देना, स्ट्रीम को अच्छी लगी।
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
कौन आएगा ऐसी जगह पे? 11 रुपए मिले भाई।
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego!
खत्म भाई। मेरे पास हीलिंग पोशन भी नहीं है यार, मुझे बनाना पड़ेगा पहले जाके। स्कूल जाना पड़ेगा उसके लिए। अचानक से आ गया यार, मेरा ध्यान भी नहीं था। अरे लेट्स गो, करते हैं भाई फिर से। यार लोडिंग स्क्रीन बहुत ज़्यादा है इसकी, मैं ही परेशान हो गया हूँ इससे। एक सही है। हो गया चलो। हीलिंग हीलिंग का भैया।
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio!
ये कहाँ से आई?
Expel Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
नहीं था।
Incendio!
दांत मिले इनके बस। फिलहाल जाओ क्या, देख के आता हूँ एक बार। नहीं 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 नहीं, नहीं जाना भाई मुझे। हाँ एक इधर मरी थी भैया।
Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Jackdaw could solve this so good. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
हाँ छुपा के रखे भाई ये लोग। ये क्या है? हाँ भाई जाना कहाँ? यहाँ पे तो नहीं जाना है ना। हाँ मेरा भरोसा नहीं भाई, मैं तो कहीं पे भी निकल जाता। कितनी मकड़ी है भाई। ये वो वाला सीन है ना जब हैरी पॉटर क्या नाम था, उसने एक मकड़ी पाल के रखी थी हॉगवर्ट्स में, जो उसको जंगल में छोड़ दी, ज़्यादा बड़े हो गए, उसके बच्चे भी थे भाई। उसी से इंस्पायर लग रहा है। यहाँ पे क्या कुछ लगता है।
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Accio.
अबे यार वहाँ पे भी रास्ता है क्या?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Stupid! Levioso! Incendio!
मार दो मुझे।
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Accio!
मार दिया, सही में मार दिया भाई। इतनी सारी आ रही है यार। मैं अकेला हो भाई, समझा करो थोड़ा। इतनी सारी मैं अकेले कैसे मारूं? ऊपर से वो लोग अंडरग्राउंड कर रहे हैं हमला। सामने से होता मैं देख लूं, इतने सारों को मैं इतना माउस कैसे चला लूंगा?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Stupid! Protego! Stupid!
जमीन के अंदर
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Protect!
लड़ जाओ मेरे।
Incendio! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
अरे भाई साहब, कुछ तो दे दो अभी। ओके बच्चे, फाइनली जान में जान आई। नीचे जाते जाते और कितने मिलेंगे यार अपने को ऐसे? एक और बच्चे सामने।
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
इसको कहाँ लेके जाना है?
Revelio.
भाई मार देता है मेरे को।
Accio.
खींच भी नहीं रहा है वो, बहुत ज़्यादा मजबूत है। छोड़ दे भाई, छोड़ दे।
Revelio.
भाई हम खो गए, मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है? फाइनली कहीं तो पहुंच रहे। अरे भाई बड़ा बक्सा।
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
हीलिंग पोशन मिला।
Accio.
फिर रास्ता तो है नहीं पूरा।
Accio.
भाई जाना भाई, नहीं लड़ना मुझे तेरे से, टाइम नहीं है अभी।
Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Accio!
अरे यार मैं खो गया हूँ भाई। मैप भी नहीं बता रहे ये लोग।
Accio!
पानी वाला रास्ता.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be all bad. Jack. Potato. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Cursed fiends.
दो बड़े बड़े मर गए. भाई जो भी दिख रहा है ये भाई वो दो इतने कम.
Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
इतना बड़ा हमला करेंगे तो थोड़ी कुछ होगा.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
आ जाओ भाई, मुझे बचा ही नहीं है मेरे में कुछ. चीचा भाई वो दो इतने बड़े, ऊपर से इनको भाई इनके बच्चे लोगों को भी हमला करना है. कहाँ जाऊँगा मैं? भाई साहब फिर से इनको मारना पड़ेगा.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of this Jack. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Accio.
ए यार
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
भाई उठ जा.
Levioso. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
अरे यार फाइनली भाई हरा दिया बिलिंग कुछ भी नहीं है और कुछ है ये नीचे देख लें दो भाई नीचे क्या है
An untouched chip. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
ये कौन सा गेट है यार अभी नीचे वाला दिखेगा कैसे मेरे को कोई एंगल नहीं हो रहा है वहाँ तक वहाँ से हो गया ओके डन से सवा एक बार में हो गया ओए हाँ ये वो वाला ही ब्रिज है जो ऊपर से आया था चलो पूरी पकड़ी आया भाई अब कोई नहीं आना चाहिए प्लीज
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
अंदर 1 2 3
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe from Theseus. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
इतनी मेहनत से यार 3-4 को मारा था पेज तो मिल गया भाई निकल जाना चाहिए अभी क्यों लड़वा रहे हो मेरे को
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Let it happen again. Protego! Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
healing मिल गया ना इनसे
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
ये healing 1 2 3 ओके भाई गोल्डन है ये तो सॉरी
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Yeah.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
रात कर दिया भाई फाइनल फिलहाल हीलिंग नहीं है कुछ
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
पोर्टल खुल गया सीधा
Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
यहाँ पे मेरे को फाइट नहीं चाहिए इतना बड़ा मैदान है भाई साहब यहाँ पे भी फाइट होने वाली है लगता है बहुत बड़ी इतना बड़ा मैदान दिया ये डोर्स 4 सिलेक्ट करना है क्या चारों में से डबल डोर
Can it be?
Oh, can it be? Speak, बात करनी है फोटो है
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
भाई वो
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
भाई साहब क्या हुआ? ये वाला करना चाहिए। देख ही सकता हूँ क्या मैं? नहीं, सारे स्पेल है भाई। ये भी यूनिक है, मेरे को ये चाहिए। फिलहाल डन हो गया, चलो अब निकलते हैं। पेज तो मिल गया ना, अपना काम हो गया। फिलहाल देखते हैं क्या होता है यहाँ से। अब क्या कहाँ लेके जाते हैं भाई, पता नहीं। इतना काम तो हो गया है अपना यहाँ पे। इतनी बड़ी लोडिंग स्क्रीन भाई क्यों?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
सीधा सर के ऑफिस में निकलेगा क्या रास्ता? ये स्कूल में वाह क्या ऊपर का दिखा रहा है वो सॉरी
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
जाना किधर है? वो कौन बताएगा?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Revelio.
अंदर है पर बहुत दूर है भाई जो भी देख रहा हो यार लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब कर दो अगर चैनल पर नए हो तो अगर आते हो तो भाई कमेंट कर दो भाई ये वो वहाँ दिखा रहा है और हम लोग जाने वहाँ पे करा देते हैं ये कौन है बाहर अबे झाड़ू रखी है ओ ये झाड़ू रखी है फाइनली झाड़ू मिलने वाली क्या कूदने के लिए
Everybody
Yes.
grab a broom and we shall get started.
भाई साहब लेट्स गो भाई अरे यार एपिक सीन है
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone,
Epic scene,
please
bhai,
welcome
epic
a
scene.
new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind
spell
all of
se
you
uthana
how
hai
to
isko.
maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you
Finally,
have
bhai,
forgotten.
झाड़ू मिल रही है।
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
ओके मैडम
Up!
अच्छा हाँ आप बोलना है
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
Oh,
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
चलो भाई कर लेंगे पहली बारी में
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, Ground
इसमें भी
yourself
कोई
at once.
गलती से इधर उधर चला जाएगा क्या?
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance.
Oh, done.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Advance. अब क्या सिखाएंगे ये?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
भाई मजे तो है भाई. मुझे लगा मैं ठोका जाऊंगा.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
पानी में भी कुछ था. अरे यार मस्त.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
And scene finally.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
ये बढ़िया था
And
भाई।
where have you two
मजा आया
been?
इसमें।
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day.
इसके चक्कर में भाई।
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Let's go भाई। मैडम से बात करनी है क्या? 11 भाई। 11 हो गया फिलहाल।
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
7th floor नहीं तो जा रहे हैं हम फिलहाल। ओए सॉरी मुझे नहीं दिखे थे भाई, क्या करूं? चलो गेट चिचा काम नहीं होना है। सॉरी इसका वेट करना है, वीजली का।
Over here.
सेबेस्टियन क्या बातचीत कर रहा है भाई?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
ये कौन सा रूम है भाई?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, between us, he never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'm not ready to tell you everything.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
चलो यहाँ से निकलते हैं अभी क्यों
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
शायद ये विलन लग रहा है मुझे
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
क्लास जाना लाल नीचे वो जाना ऊपर है क्या नीचे रहा इसमें भी अजीब
Oi! Can you help me?
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
मुझे नहीं ऊपर वाह भाई ये किसका रूम है मैडम का है क्या
Professor Weasley?
हाँ बस उन्होंने बुलाया था मेरे को
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
ऑफिस के अंदर
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well
done.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
क्या नया सीखने मिलेगा आप देखते
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore the room. Wait for you guys. ये कौन है?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, साई पटेल क्या हाल? अच्छा क्या लिख रहा है भाई? पढ़ना भी गुनाह है भाई. सही है सही. तू बता भाई क्या हाल? ये तो भाई बढ़िया है एकदम. अभी आया या कब से देख रहा था स्ट्रीम? ये भी उड़ेगा क्या? फिर इसको अच्छा वो खींचना पड़ेगा बाहर.
Accio!
करना क्या है?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
रुको भाई रुको. यहाँ पे तो नहीं चढ़ सकते. ओके यहाँ पे चढ़ना है ना. अरे बढ़िया बढ़िया. लाइक दोस्त जैसा बट उसके जैसा ही हुआ. मतलब समझा नहीं मैं. अरे समझ गया. अरे गलत नहीं लिखा था. अरे वो तो मैं ऐसे ही बोल रहा था भाई. तो फूल क्यों है? मैं निकालूं कहाँ से अभी ये सब चीजें? इन्वेंट्री में मेरे पास पड़ा क्या है भाई? ये पड़ा है ना. इसको निकालूं कैसे? बहुत ज़्यादा भर दिया लगता है मैंने इन्वेंट्री में. नहीं यार बाल खराब दिखेगा ना. नहीं पहनना. बच्चे बराबर मेहनत करवा रहे हैं. किस चीज की मेहनत? ये पता नहीं क्यों नहीं लग रहा. नहीं करना भाई कुछ भी डिस्ट्रॉय. ओ भाई ये मस्त है. अभी ये निकाल दो क्या? अरे बढ़िया. फिर तो ये अच्छा लगेगा. और तो कुछ खुला नहीं है इन्वेंट्री में भाई. फालतू पड़ी हुई है. अरे वो तो भाई मुझे भी नहीं पता. देखना पड़ेगा क्या क्या है इसका. अबे आ नहीं रहना. योर गियर स्लॉट आर फुल. अभी गियर स्लॉट कहाँ होती है भाई? अच्छा ये नहीं. अब ये फुल कैसे? तो बिना काम की चीज निकालना पड़ेगी क्या? क्यों भाई क्यों नहीं रख सकता मैं? टोपी तो मैं यूज ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ. निकाल सकता हूँ. ये भी फालतू है। ये नहीं निकलती है भाई, घड़ी नहीं निकलेगी, ये सही था। इसमें और इसमें क्या फर्क है? लेजेंडरी और नॉर्मल है ना, नॉर्मल वाला निकालो भाई। ठीक है चलो अब देखते हैं, अब तो मिलना चाहिए भाई। मिल गया क्या मिला? चश्मा मिला भाई। इतनी मेहनत करवाई भाई इसके लिए।
An intruder! Stop them! No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of
खुद
tin.
गिर गया भाई तलवार उठाने के चक्कर में। Beat of under the room dogs, I need what? हैं? एक टाइम, एक कौन है भाई? ओ भाई, बढ़िया है भाई। किसी भाई कहाँ जा रहा हम? ये ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोर करने मिल गया मैडम ने।
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
बढ़िया बना के रखा भाई। कुछ नहीं है ना, ये खोलना है सीधा।
What was that?
कोई है क्या?
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
वहाँ से जाना, ये खींच सकता हूँ मैं।
Accio.
अबे भाई अभी इधर ही। अबे अरे भाई जाना किधर है? उसको डब्बे को तो बाहर निकाला मैंने।
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं, शायद उधर ही कुछ होगा वो डब्बे के लिए। मेरे को ध्यान से देखना पड़ेगा, तो वो तो भी सीधा बाहर लेके जा रहे हैं। यहाँ पे चढ़ेगा क्या सीधा? पीछे गोल डब्बा खोल के दे। कौन सा है गोल डब्बा? यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं है। वैसे डब्बे नहीं खुलते भाई, कुछ ही होते जो खुलते। और इसको कहीं पे तो लेके जाना है मेरे ख्याल से। छोड़ो नहीं जाना भाई बहुत मेहनत करवा रहे हैं लोग अच्छा भारी सीन तो अभी यहाँ पे देखते ना कौन है अरे ये
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
एक झाड़ू चाहिए भाई उड़ने के लिए फिलहाल भाग भाग के पागल हो गया हूँ क्या सोच लिया इसने अरे भाई इतना बड़ा
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Sound bhai.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
एक और spell. अरे भाई. Conjuring spell भाई. ये क्या है?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for
नया
now.
spell
I
try तो
see.
करने दो.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
चलो भाई क्लास में भेज दिया. कौन सा स्पेल आया? ये है ना? हाँ. मतलब उसको उठा के कहीं पे भी अपन कर सकते. रूम में जो चाहिए ना वो. अरे बाप रे. नहीं चाहिए ना. ये तो है हमारे पास. और क्या है? अरे बाप रे. कलर मैच नहीं हो रहा है भाई टीम से. हाँ ये बढ़िया है. भाई एक बहुत है. क्या करेगा? ये क्या है? अच्छा लग रहा है.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
हाँ बढ़िया चीज दी है भाई. रूम रिक्वायरमेंट. एक दफा तो करने दो. हीलिंग पोशन चाहिए मेरे को. मेरे लीव नहीं है. वो भी नहीं है.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks...
टेस्ट भाई इतने सारे खुल गए। तो अभी इन्वेंटरी में क्या है? ये तो देखा था। यार ये भी मस्त है। कल फिर मैं वेलो खेल रहा हूँ। हाँ अच्छा, खेलो खेलो, मैं भी देखता हूँ। कितने बजे? 11 बजे तक आता हूँ। चलो मैं भी वेलो में 15 मिनट में आता हूँ। बंद करेंगे। देखता हूँ ये मिशन में क्या बोल रही है। फिर निकलता हूँ मैं भी।
Yes?
Get unchained. I don't have any question. What item? What item? Okay.
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
अरे बाबा, शीशा लगाना है। यहीं पे लगा तो यही छोटी है। लग गया। उसके बाद ये क्या है? ये इसका क्या करूँगा मैं? यही चाहिए भाई। नहीं है भाई, ज़रूरत नहीं है इसका भी। अजीब लग रहा है वो। अरे पेंटिंग, कोई अच्छी पेंटिंग हो तो दिखा दो यार।
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
पूरा चेयर तो है अपने पास पहले से। अच्छा तुमको चाहिए क्या चेयर बैठने के लिए? बड़ी वाली, तो छोटी वाली का भी अंदाज हो जाएगा। हमारे ले लिए वैसे, बैठ जाना लग जाओ तो। टेबल भी है अपने पास। टेबल लिया तो खाते पीते रहना मामा इधर हमारे लिए। अबे उधर बैठ के खा लो। मेरा नाइट बोर्ड भाई अभी याद आ रहा है उसको 2 घंटे बाद। टाइम लगेगा इसको। चलो तो गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम यहीं पे एंड करते हैं फिलहाल। मिलते हैं कल की लाइव स्ट्रीम में। और ये शायद कपड़े अजीब लग रहे हैं ना, मैं अपने जो थे वही पहन लेता हूँ भाई। ये कपड़े कहाँ गए? ये नहीं था, हाँ यूनिफॉर्म में था ना। आओ ये रहा, ये अच्छे लग रहे हैं। तो चलो गाइस मिलते हैं कल की लाइव स्ट्रीम में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम्स।